there was a time I would do this in another room because I'm sorting out this one because of all the games I've got. Currently, this is going to get worse, but for good reasons, because we're going to the Ukgamesexpo in a couple of weeks' time, which is great. I think. So, yeah, Ukgamesexpo. It's come around so quickly. Last year, I'm not going to lie, it was jam-packed. So many nice people, so many games to go and see and play. I think by the end of it, I was losing my voice. I didn't get back in till probably 10 o'clock at night, I think it was. 10, yeah, about 10. And I had to just sit down with an ice cold drink and just decompress that whole weekend because it was insane. It was just wow. I went to some of the vendors and you couldn't even play the game. They were booked out for the whole weekend. I heard Galactic Cruise was one of them, and Mutagen was the second. War of the Worlds. If you haven't played that game yet, you need to go down. The gent is an absolute diamond. He is so nice. However, last year at Ukgamesexpo, there was a bit of a queue. So I walked around hoping to do just a quick top-up video and say hi to him. And the queue was about 20 people deep. Yeah, I couldn't. So I caught eye contact with him. I waved and then went on my merry way. So, yeah, caught up with him at Aircon this year. Everything's going well, and the Kickstarter goes live soon on that one. Galactic Cruise, we're hoping to get a copy at some point if the price is within reason. We shall see. So yeah, and there's some games we have to look out for this gathering. So at Aircon, we played a few of these, and we're gonna go play them again because they were that good. And there's new ones. People have been dropping me emails saying come by and say hello. So I'm hoping to be there on Thursday. I need to get out of work, get on a train, hurtle my way there, and then work out logistics of where I'm sleeping, who's joining me, what's going on, how long the evening lasts. Yeah, because I've never been invited to the press conference side on the Thursday, or I've always had something on. But this year, if I plan it well and I'm able to get the train and to Birmingham in time, I can actually make it, which is quite scary because I'll be on my own in this for that whole gathering. And I know once I'm there, I'm going to be sound as a pound, and I'll be in my nerd element, and my brain will be like wanting to go speak to a million people at once. But there's some games so far that have highlighted to me. So there's Outbreak from Dark Frontier. That's a zombie survival game. That looks pretty awesome. World Domination, I think they're there. If you haven't seen World Domination yet, go give them a quick follow on Instagram. They've hired an artist who used to draw Looney Tunes. So the artwork in it is pretty much Looney Tune based, and it's absolutely beautiful. Go follow. Go. I'll give you a minute. Go on. Nice. We also played this one from Allies or Enemies. So we played this one at Aircon. The video's up on our channel, and it is a worker placement game called Last Week of Summer. Now, this one had all the nostalgic feels of that last summer you spent with your friends before adulthood approached. All those responsibilities. Because someone said you never remember when you stopped playing out. You never remember when the last time you played games. You just step into being an adult so quickly, and you forget all these things, and you're like, oh Christ. But playing that game, I can put my hand on my heart and tell you I was smiling and beaming all the way through this. Even though it's an American like style sort of game, the whole concept of it, of you having to work some of the days, and then are you going to be invited by the cool kids to go to the party, all that back to back, playing it, yeah, it brought back some sweet memories. It's just such a great game. There is a word of warning with this game though. Don't try and do everything. You will lose. Wholeheartedly, you will lose. I tried to do a bit of everything and I was miles behind. So next time we play it, I'm focusing on 2 or 3 of these things. So I think I'm going to focus on the skate park, and I might go with either the arcades or the drive-through. We'll see. From Ludus Vulpes, I might have pronounced that way wrong. There's Forest Folk, which is a tableau building game. I had to write some of this down. I haven't seen any of the gameplay yet, but people are asking if it plays like Courtesans. So we will have a look at that if we can get a spot. We're sitting down and we're playing it. From Red Cannon Games, we've got Fight for Inheritance, which is a survival elimination game. So you've got to survive if you want to earn the inheritance from the king. But you've got to take care of the other people first. And by take care, I mean permanently take care of them. So it just sounds great. We've also been invited to go play Malediction, which is I want to say it's a skirmish battle game. Driving Me Crazy. The whole box looked like it was a little camper van and you're going on a journey. So that looks good. We want to go see Parable Games again. We spoke to them because they've done Shiver. They've done Shiver, then they did... Now there's an interesting game called Don't Play This Game. Now it's a solo RPG. You'll play it, and at some point you'll either retire that character or you're going to get killed in character, not in life. But then everything you've done and put into that and built your journal, you then walk up to someone and go, your turn. And they go, okay. And then you go do it, and you just go, right, I want you to pass it around, blur amount of people, which I might do as a social experiment. I think that might actually really good. To play it and do it, and then turn up and be like, here you go. I wonder how that pans out. I wonder if they're... I'm going to go message them. See, yeah, I've got an idea. Okay, we'll go with that. Who have we got? Oh, yeah. I forget the company. Damn it. There's 2 games. We played Loose in the Library, but the creators have got another one called Busy Buses, created by kids for kids to understand maths and how roots work and colours and planning and puzzles. And they based it on... Now they could correct me on this one. I want to say it's in Reading, but it could be Sheffield. I'm going to go with Reading with my gut feeling on this one. And it's just doing the bus routes, and they based it on the buses there because each bus is a different colour for that route, which I think is pretty damn good. As a county sort of thing. So yeah, there is a company just messaged me before I did this video. So I wholeheartedly apologize if I pronounce this completely incorrectly. It's a 5th edition add-on to your D&D world, and it's called Serenissima Obscura. Whew. Hopefully I've said that right. So this one looked like it was more horror sort of aspect to D&D. I had a quick read. Sorry, I just did an anime thing. So having a look into that would be really good. just to see what it does. I know I've voiced my concerns about 5th edition going a bit off the ropes, and I've started to sell off a few of my books because I'd rather be a player in 5th edition than a DM, because I think the DM's got a lot of work, whereas a player, you're just turning up and going, I want to do this. So it kind of, that one doesn't really work from what I've experienced in the past. So that puts me in 2nd edition. I'm a player. 3.5, I am a DM or a player. 5th edition, player. We don't talk about the one in the middle. Good concepts, but just no. Haven't looked at the new edition yet. I don't think I will. Oh, there's other people that are going to be there. Who else is going to be there? There's going to be the very usual stops. There's Magic Madhouse. They're going to be there. Games Law. They're going to be there because they've a pair of them have announced that they're going to be there. Games Law announced that some of the games arrived a bit damaged, so they've got to deal with reducing the price of some of the stock, returning some of the price of stock, getting the stock ready for Ukgamesexpo. So it's going to be just insane, the amount of work they're putting in. So go check them out. Same with Magic Madhouse. They're going to have everything from board games, card games, the lot of it. The both of them are going to have all that, all your accessories. There's going to be people doing independent accessories for your card games, for D&D. So these are going to be absolutely insane. There's going to be independent RPGs out there which you might want to get your hands on. I haven't got one to hand. If you can see it, Mothership. If there's a copy of Mothership, you want to get the big box. It's got everything in it. I'm trying to look on what's on my desk because it's a mess. There was another one. There was a few. Oh, Gaia Complex. Those guys have a concept of an RPG based. I want to say one of the scenarios is based in Paris. I'm going to say that. They'll probably correct me. So Gaia Complex based in Paris. You're a human in well, it's not apocalyptic world. The human race is being hunted and killed off or drained for blood by vampires. So every combat you step into is going to be horrifically difficult, but at the same time, the rewards are going to be way high, which is awesome. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Games Workshop's going to be there. I think they're going to be there. Did I read that wrong? No, they're one of the main sponsors. Games Workshop should be there. There's various tournaments going on. There is a free booster draft, which I've just seen for Magic the Gathering. I haven't got time to play it though, but I wouldn't mind just buying the free boosters and just going, I'm all right. I'll just walk away. I concede. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. What else are we looking forward? Loki battle mats, they'll be there. They've always got funky dunky shiny stuff at the minute, and the last purchase I made from them, I'm looking at my table. I've got the Long Road, the Veil Dungeon. So those are two of them. So yeah, we're looking at that. Oh, Mass Effect. If we can get a spot on Mass Effect, I wouldn't mind playing that. I think that plays like the Star Wars game. I think that does indeed. Yeah. Then so Warhammer's there. Games Law, Elemental Games, they'll be there. Dice Shop Online. Yes, Dice Shop Online. Need to go see those guys again. Not because I need more dice, because that's just, everyone needs more dice. I don't care who you are, like, everyone needs more dice. And part of me, because they were doing an offer at Aircon, and I had already spent what I roughly wanted to spend, but they had the LED dice, which sit in a case, and you roll them and they charge and they light up, and it's beautiful. It's fantastic. So I might go see. I might put that in my budget if it's still cheapish. Yeah, I think I will. Last time there, the food vendors that were there. There was, who else was there? Tons. Deep Regrets. The guy who did Deep Regrets. Tretix game. Is it Tretix game? Or Tretix? I keep forgetting. My memory is terrible. I'm doing alright at the minute. I'm like getting quite I'm not looking forward to it all. So we'll see. Let us know what you're looking forward to. I'm pretty sure some of the main guys, that main game producers, should be there. I'm pretty sure, as I'm looking around, I want to say Awakened Realms is there, but I don't think they were last year. I don't think they were. Black Letter Games might be there. The hype for, I think there's a new Pokemon set coming out. New Yu-Gi-Oh set is there. I know there's the Magic the Gathering, so there's a hype on that one. And then, yeah, it's just loads. There's loads going on. So I'm assuming, as well as the Magic the Gathering little clash of drafts, there'll be the Crokinole, which is a good game. It's Crokinole. Is it Blood and Sword? I forget what it's called. Blood and Sword. I wonder if they're doing Catan again. That makes sense. And I wonder if they're doing like a competition for Agricola, because that one's getting re-released in a couple of weeks on GameFound. So there's games out there. There's going to be tons. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it, to add to the huge amount of games I've got. Some of them be like, oh my god, those games are old, and that stuff down there, that's all my D&D stuff. That's the start of it. And the shelf beneath it is also D&D. Yeah. Oh, Steamforged Games. I'm pretty sure they're going. So it'd be good to see them there. They've always got stuff. They've always got the Guild Ball. They've got D&D miniatures. But Guild Ball in itself, if you're looking for a unique miniature, get the miniatures from there. I bought 2 so far. Let's go to a specific plane. If the characters ever jump to that specific plane, then I have 2 NPCs ready to help them out. But we should be good. There's someone else going, and I can't remember who it is. I didn't write it down because I'm an idiot. So on top of that, there's the Bring and Buy. That's always worth a look. You'll always find a hidden gem in there. There normally is, there'll be competitions from various stalls. Geekinson, who do the gaming tables, they always have a competition. So I'm hoping they have one again. I never win, but it's worth doing. Pretty sure Ukgamesexpo itself, they always have some sort of competition going on. Last year was a selfie in front of a poster. No, tell a lie, that might have been the year before. Mistakes were made in the brain. So yeah, see how we go. Pretty sure it was a raffle ticket last year. If you had internet, that was. Oh, they had the Viking fights outside as well. There's loads. Like my brain's just like, there was too much going on last year for me to sit down and take a breather. Yeah, so if you're going and you're going to see us there, remember to take a drink. You're going to need it. There are drinking points all the way around, but make sure you're ready. Take money for food. Take snacks. You will need snacks. Drink, snacks, maybe some paracetamol and ibuprofen because you're going to be on your feet for the whole day. There'll be vendors that selling snacks as well. There's bookings still available for a lot of the games. There are Parable Games are doing the big game, weren't they? So Parable Games, who do Shiver, are doing a 128 player scenario. So you separate into different tables and taking on the same sort of quest. Now I'm not too sure if that's going to cover like alternate universes, which would be pretty cool if they have. But 128 player RPG, I think that's going to be absolutely amazing. Actually, you need to check within my lot and see if we can go to it, because it starts at 8, doesn't finish till midnight. In theory. But those of you who play RPGs, you know that when it says this is the time it might end, when you players, it's just like, well, it's not always the way. Once you start a fight, that fight can last a while, like a long time. So I'll catch you all there. There is a massive list, and I'm not even joking, a massive list of who's going, which games are going to be available, which creators, and it's going to be great. I'm already ready and psyched. I just need to get myself from here to there Thursday, get as much done as I can Thursday, and then enjoy the rest of the weekend, because it's going to be stressful. So I will catch you all there at Ukgamesexpo. If not, I'll catch you all when I upload the videos. And then if there's any other gaming events coming along and I've got time off, then I'll gladly go to them as well. Because I can't just use all my holidays and my money just to waste on board games. Because I want a car. I don't want a car, actually. They're just expensive. I want the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering whole collection, please. And some of the Tarkir Dragonstorm decks. Maybe the Spider-Man ones as well. I don't want much. I just want. I'm a man of simple tastes. Simple but expensive tastes. So I will catch you all there. Have fun. And it's just going to be amazing. I'm so happy. See you later, everyone.